What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Hooded Day in the building, and as promised, you feel me? It's gonna be popped up right here. You know, y'all voted and y'all wanted a story time on how I lost my virginity. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give all the details. You feel me? I'm gonna give the specific moments and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Without further ado, man. You know, before we even get to that, man, I really want to appreciate all the love and support. You know, I'm starting to be more consistent in what I'm doing, and I'm dropping. I'm gonna try to drop every week for y'all, man. So I'm gonna start posting polls and stuff like that. See what you guys want, so y'all can watch my videos. Cause you know I'm serious about this. You know what I'm saying? But without further ado, let's get into it. So, I was in South Carolina, and I met this girl or whatnot. She stayed in Jacksonville, and I stayed in South Carolina. But then, you know, I was going through, I wouldn't say going through them, but I was talking to mom how I wanted to live with my dad and whatnot. And so basically, I ended up moving with my dad, and he stayed in Jacksonville at the time. So, okay, she stayed in Jacksonville. I was moving to Jacksonville, so okay, now it's gonna work out. So me and her, matter of fact, me and her been best friends since she was in 8th grade and I was in 9th grade. So she was always a year behind me. So then my going on to my 11th grade year, I was gonna move. So I've been with this girl for a while, and you know, me and her had a little off and on friendship because I had got a little girlfriend. But you know, that's details for later. Anyways, so I'm just moving to Jacksonville or whatnot, and you know, me and her linking and stuff like that. First link was at the movies and whatnot. And then I'm like, okay, I'm really feeling this girl. You feel me? I'm really feeling her. I'm a virgin. She a virgin. So, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You already know how that's going to go from there. So I'm like, okay, shoot. We met in the summer. So going on towards, I say June. No. I don't even remember the exact day when I cuffed for real. I think it was July, maybe August. But I ended up cuffing in one of the months when I actually moved down there, because we done linked and stuff for like a month and a half, 2 months. So boom. Okay, I'm feeling her, she feeling me, and then you know the whole relationship we smooth. You feel me? So let's get to the part where I'm finna lose it. You know what I'm saying? So it took, you know, I ain't gonna say it like a bad thing, but I ain't hit for 6 months. I ain't hit for 6 months. You feel me? I ain't here for 6 months, so it took me to up until November to crash. Yeah, and I remember it like yesterday. So I ended up moving to a city called Pensacola after the summer, because like my dad had got a little new job, whatever, and plus he wanted to be closer to the family. So cool, but I was still seeing her every 2 weeks or whatnot. So boom. It was, my team was really good in Pensacola. We was on the road to go to state. We was on the road to go on the state, and we had a playoff game in St. Augustine. It was second round. No. It made. I don't even know. It was either first round or second round game. No, it was first round because we won that game. We ended up losing the second round. But it was, you know, my 11th grade year playoff. It was first round. We ended up going to St. Augustine for our first game. And so, alright, cool. I was asking her, I was like, you wanna come to my football game? You stay in Jacksonville? She was like, yeah, of course I'm gonna come. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, bet. So I slide to St. Augustine, and I actually missed the bus to that game. I actually missed the bus. My dad drove me because he didn't want me to miss the game. I ain't even getting the game anyway. I ain't even getting the game. Shoot, I went really for sole purposes, I guess. Now that I'm thinking about it, a nut, but that's not why I went down there. You feel me? But I ended up going down there. He still drove me down there, and then what happened? So okay, the game going, whatnot. He dropped me off where I was supposed to be at. I'm with the team, whatever. He go pick her up, and we stand at my dad's friend's crib or whatnot. Hey, don't mind the stuff in the background. I'm my roommate. You know what I'm saying? So after the game, me and her, you feel me? We taking pictures. I'm meeting my dad's homeboy. His name Ricky, but I call him Corvette because he drive Corvettes. So then, boom. Um, and boom, she whispers in my ear while we taking pictures. She was like, you know you owe me, right? I was like, what you mean when I owe you? Like, what you want? She was like, I want something tonight. I said, hold on. Now. You getting a little spicy. You want something now? I look at her like, what you mean by that? What do you mean by that? You feel me? I'm a virgin, you virgin. I mean, we had the conversation, but you saying it in person. It's getting real. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, what you mean? You want something tonight? She was like, hell, you got your own room at the crib. We gonna be in there together. I want something. I said, damn. Is you serious? You feel me? Like, bruh. So I'm like, okay, I ain't come down here for nothing. I ain't even, you know what I'm saying? I ain't come down here nothing. Yeah, you already know. Anyways, yeah. So I'm like, okay, so we on the way to the crib. I wasn't even tripping about getting in the game at this point. I'm getting me mine. You feel me? So then, boom, we get into the crib. And then, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm taking a shower. She took one with me. So I'm like, we go in the room. And then my dad's friend came out there, bro. He knocked on the door. He's like, come out here real quick. So he was just like, sure, I know y'all both stay in the room. You know what I'm saying? Don't dirty it up too much. But if anything go on, here's a condom. That man handed me a condom. That condom stayed in my pocket the whole night. That bitch did not come out. Oh my God, he eating it. It didn't come out the pocket. He gave it to me. I put it in the pocket. No. I didn't use it. I'm sorry. But I'm going to tell you. I'm going to get to it. So he gave it to me. So then, boom. Me and her watching movies and whatnot. And we cuddling. You know what I'm saying? Then next thing you know, it just like what she said at the game, it stood. So then, boom. We watching movies. Next thing you know, she jump on top of me. So I'm laying on my back and she grinding on my stuff, man. I'm just like, bruh. Like, quit teasing. So I'm just like, bruh. She teasing me. So the next thing you know, she playing with it. You know what I'm saying? She doing all the right things in the right times. You feel me? Then, at some point, I was just like, man, this really happening. Like, let's lock in. You feel me? Let's lock in. So I'm like, okay, so I'm taking her panties off or whatnot. Or, no, not panties, her sweat. She had, tights, black tights. She had black tights on. I'm taking them off, you know what I'm saying? Sliding them all down. Then, boom. She got a thong on. So I'm like, dang. So I'm eating that bit. I did great the first time, you feel me? She thought I wasn't a virgin. She thought I was not a virgin because of how I was doing it. So it's going time for crunch time, you feel me? Like, everything just going perfect. So then, boom. I'm sliding the panties off, whatnot, and we start immediately in doggy. I'm like, I'm already on. You know, I watch too much porn. I'm going to doggy. You feel me? Like, it's none of that other stuff. I'm going straight to doggy. So she arching her back. That bitch was fire. So I'm finna get ready to put it in. Tell me why it take me about 20. I ain't gonna count like that. But it took me a good little 5 minutes to get it in, bro. Everybody know that version is like that, bro. Like, that shit is shut. And it was annoying because I was like, I could not find the hole. Couldn't get it in there. Well, I could find it. I just couldn't get it in. That's real. Tell me why I had to, like, everybody know I ain't gonna do no demonstrations for strictly purposes. I don't want to get flagged and whatnot. But everybody know you gotta, like, poke at it. You feel me? You gotta poke at it for a little minute before it can even get in. So I'm poking at it for at least 5 minutes, bro. It was annoying at this point. I'm poking at it. Finally get in. Not even 2 strokes, I bust. Not even 2 strokes, I bust. I was so embarrassed, bro. So embarrassed, man. And then so after that, she wanted to go home. I don't even blame her. I don't even blame her, bro. So then she was like, she wasn't mad. She just had to go home for real. And so she was just like, I was like, I need my redemption. So tell me why. She lived right up the street too, like right around the corner. So I took her home And then she was just like, I'm gonna sneak out tonight. I want some more. I was like, all right, bet. I'm like, this time I'm gonna wear a condom because like I don't wanna which we call it. So I ended up going to buy some more condoms because I somehow lost that one. My dad's friend gave me. Excuse me. So I lost that one. I went to the store to grab some more. I got some ribbed Trojan condoms. I ain't even know nothing about condoms, but I grabbed some. So, you know, if my dad hear this, you know what I'm saying, I done did some things in the back of the car, man. Anyways, I'm driving my dad's wheel at the time, and I pulled up to the crib, and she sneak out. And so it wasn't even no talking, bro. We got straight to the back seat, and I'm crashing. I went in there ham for 30 minutes straight. Like, I swear to God. Like, I was in there. You feel me? Like, in there. You feel me? Like, I wouldn't even play no games, bro. Like, I was a god in that thing, man. I was doing my thing for 30 minutes straight. Like, I watched the time before I started, and I watched the time when I finished. Just couldn't even walk when I finished, man. I had to redeem myself, bro. I went crazy, and then like she was limping out the car. She couldn't stand up straight. Leg was shaking. She had to put a little hand on the car. I had to help her walk in. Like, yes, I could not lose twice in one night, bro. Especially on my, well, technically it was the second time, but I was like, nah. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how the night went down. No. Then we went inside. I believe we did it inside the crib. Yeah, we did it inside the crib. So she was staying in a little room. She didn't even know I was supposed to be there. So, okay, cool. I sneak in there. We go into this little room in the dark. And I get it again. And I'm just like, I'm going crazy again. Straight. I should have. That's what I should have did for real though. But yeah, we was going crazy, and it's just like, man, you know what I'm saying? But that's what happened. That's how I lost my virginity. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate all the love and support. I really appreciate y'all, man. I hope y'all stay tuned and watch to the end, man, because that was a funny story, bro. You know, it went from playing football, not getting in the game, to getting me something for my first time. You feel me? Hey, to me, I won that night. I don't care if I didn't get in or not. I won. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I really appreciate all the love support, man. Y'all keep running up the numbers. Y'all keep doing this. I'm going to keep being consistent. I'm going to get this out today. And that's it, man. Appreciate it.